In 1976, the world was on the verge of a technological revolution. Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak, two young enthusiasts from California, were about to change the world. They started Apple Computer Company in the garage of Jobs' family home in Los Altos. The third co-founder was Ronald Wayne, who left the company shortly after its formation. Jobs was a visionary. He saw the potential of personal computers to change the way people lived and worked. Wozniak was a brilliant engineer. He possessed the technical skills to turn Jobs' vision into reality. Together they formed a formidable partnership. The Homebrew Computer Club, a haven for tech enthusiasts, was where Apple took its first steps. Jobs and Wozniak found kindred spirits who shared their passion for electronics and innovation. The club provided a platform for them to showcase their early work and gather feedback from fellow hobbyists. The Apple I, a bare-bones computer motherboard, was Apple's first product. It was hand-built by Wozniak and demonstrated at a Homebrew Computer Club meeting. The Apple I was a far cry from the sleek devices we associate with Apple today. But it was a sign of things to come. It sparked the imagination of early adopters and demonstrated the potential of personal computing. The Apple II, launched in 1977, catapulted Apple into the homes and businesses of a wider audience. This revolutionary machine was more than just a computer. It was a canvas for creativity, a tool for productivity, and a window into the future. The Apple II featured a color display, a sleek plastic case, and an easy-to-use operating system. It was a significant departure from the complex and often intimidating computers of the time. The Apple II was embraced by hobbyists, educators, and businesses alike. Games like Oregon Trail and Lode Runner found a home on the Apple II. These games, along with educational software, introduced a generation to the possibilities of computers. The Apple II became an indispensable tool in classrooms and homes, sparking a love for technology in countless young minds. VisiCalc, the first spreadsheet software, was a game-changer for the Apple II. Businesses quickly realized the power of spreadsheets for financial analysis and planning. This killer application drove sales of the Apple II, solidifying its position in the burgeoning personal computer market. In the early 1980s, Apple's focus shifted to the development of a revolutionary new computer, the Macintosh. Inspired by the graphical user interface of the Xerox Alto, Jobs envisioned a computer that was both powerful and incredibly easy to use. He wanted to create a machine that was as accessible to a novice as it was to a computer expert. The Macintosh, launched in 1984, was a radical departure from the text-based computers of the time. Its graphical user interface, featuring windows, icons, and a mouse, made computing intuitive and engaging. No longer would users have to memorize complex commands. The Macintosh brought the power of computing to the fingertips of everyday people. The Macintosh's iconic 1984 Super Bowl commercial, directed by Ridley Scott, introduced the world to this groundbreaking machine. The ad, a powerful statement against conformity and a celebration of individuality, became a cultural phenomenon. It cemented the Macintosh's image as a tool for creative rebels and forward thinkers. Desktop publishing, fueled by the Macintosh and software like PageMaker, emerged as a transformative force in the mid-1980s. The Macintosh empowered individuals and businesses to create professional quality publications from their desks. This revolutionized the printing and publishing industries, democratizing access to design and layout tools. The late 1980s and early 1990s were challenging times for Apple. The company faced intense competition from Microsoft's Windows operating system, which offered a more affordable and compatible platform for PC manufacturers. Apple's market share dwindled, and the company struggled to find its footing. John Sculley, who had been recruited from Pepsi by Jobs himself, became Apple's CEO in 1983. Scully's background in marketing and brand management clashed with Jobs' design-centric approach. The two clashed over the company's direction, leading to tension and internal strife. In 1985, Jobs was forced out of Apple, the company he had co-founded. This marked a turning point in Apple's history. Jobs went on to found Next, a computer company that would later play a pivotal role in Apple's resurgence. Apple, meanwhile, continued to struggle. A series of CEOs attempted to revive Apple's fortunes, but none could replicate the magic of the early years. The company released a string of products that failed to capture the public's imagination. Apple seemed to have lost its way, its innovative spirit seemingly extinguished. Section 5. The Second Coming of Steve Jobs. In 1997, Apple, on the brink of collapse, made a dramatic move. It acquired Next, bringing Steve Jobs back into the fold. Jobs' return was met with a mixture of hope and skepticism. Could he save the company he had founded? Jobs quickly asserted his authority, streamlining Apple's product line and refocusing the company on innovation. He brought a renewed sense of purpose and a laser-like focus on design and user experience. The stage was set for Apple's remarkable comeback. The iMac, launched in 1998, was a bold statement from the newly revitalized Apple. Its translucent, colorful design was a radical departure from the beige boxes that dominated the PC market. The iMac was a critical and commercial success, signaling that Apple was back. Jobs' vision extended beyond just computers. He understood that technology was becoming increasingly intertwined with our lives. He saw an opportunity to create a suite of products that seamlessly integrated with each other. This vision would lead to the creation of the iPod, iPhone, and iPad. Section 6. 1,000 Songs in Your Pocket, the iPod. In 2001, Apple introduced the iPod, a portable digital music player that would revolutionize the way we listen to music. The iPod's sleek design, intuitive interface, and massive storage capacity made it an instant hit. The iPod's success was fueled by iTunes, Apple's digital music store. iTunes provided a convenient and legal way to purchase and download music. It transformed the music industry, offering an alternative to piracy and ushering in the era of digital music consumption. The iPod wasn't just a music player, it was a fashion statement. Its iconic white earbuds became ubiquitous, a symbol of cool in the early 2000s. The iPod's cultural impact extended far beyond the realm of technology. Apple continued to innovate with the iPod, releasing a series of models that were smaller, lighter, and more powerful. The iPod Nano, iPod Shuffle, and iPod Touch catered to a wide range of needs and budgets, solidifying Apple's dominance in the portable music player market. Section 7. Apple enters the phone business. In 2007, Apple once again disrupted a mature industry with the launch of the iPhone. The iPhone was not just a phone, it was a revolutionary mobile device that combined the functionality of a phone, an iPod, and an internet communicator. The iPhone's multi-touch interface, sleek design, and App Store ecosystem set it apart from the competition. It was a paradigm shift in mobile phone design, ushering in the era of smartphones as we know them today. The App Store, launched alongside the iPhone, was a game-changer. It provided a platform for developers to create and distribute applications directly to iPhone users. The App Store unleashed a wave of mobile innovation, leading to an explosion in mobile apps and transforming the way we live, work, and play. The iPhone's success propelled Apple to new heights. The company became the world's most valuable company, its products coveted by millions around the globe. The iPhone cemented Apple's reputation as a design and technology powerhouse. Section 8. The iPad and the post-PC era. In 2010, Apple introduced the iPad, a tablet computer that further blurred the lines between the physical and digital worlds. The iPad's large touchscreen, thin and light design, and long battery life made it ideal for browsing the web, reading books, watching videos, and playing games. The iPad, initially dismissed by some as an oversized iPhone, created a new category of mobile devices. It found a home in living rooms, classrooms, and businesses around the world. The iPad's success marked a shift towards a post-PC era, where mobile devices were becoming the primary computing devices for many people. The iPad Pro, launched in 2015, further expanded the iPad's capabilities. With its powerful processor, improved display, and support for the Apple Pencil, the iPad Pro became a viable alternative to traditional laptops for many professionals. Apple continued to innovate with the iPad, releasing new models with faster processors, better displays, and new features. The iPad became an indispensable tool for education, creativity, and productivity, solidifying its position as the world's most popular tablet. Section 9. A global giant. Under Steve Jobs' leadership, Apple transformed from a struggling computer maker into a global technology giant. Jobs' relentless pursuit of innovation, coupled with his keen understanding of design and marketing, propelled Apple to unprecedented success. Today, Apple is one of the world's most valuable companies, with a market capitalization exceeding trillions of dollars. Its products, including the iPhone, iPad, Mac, Apple Watch, and AirPods are used by billions of people worldwide. Apple's reach extends far beyond its products. The company's App Store, Apple Music, and Apple Pay services have become integral parts of many people's digital lives. Apple's influence can be felt in music, television, film, and countless other industries. Apple's success is a testament to the power of innovation, design, and a relentless focus on the user experience. The company's ability to create products that are both functional and beautiful has earned it a loyal following around the world. Section 10. Apple's enduring legacy. Steve Jobs' death in 2011 marked the end of an era for Apple. However, the company he co-founded continues to thrive under the leadership of Tim Cook. Apple continues to push the boundaries of technology, releasing innovative products and services that shape the way we live, work, and play. Apple's enduring legacy is its unwavering commitment to innovation and its ability to create products that are both intuitive and beautiful. The company's products have become iconic, symbolizing sleek design, cutting-edge technology, and a seamless user experience. Apple's influence on technology and culture is undeniable. From the Macintosh to the iPhone, Apple's products have revolutionized the way we communicate, consume content, and interact with the world around us. Apple's ethos of innovation continues to inspire entrepreneurs, designers, and dreamers around the world. As Apple looks to the future, it faces new challenges and opportunities. The company must continue to innovate in a rapidly evolving technological landscape. However, if history is any guide, Apple will continue to play a leading role in shaping the future of technology for decades to come.